So it's good to see some of y'all's faces. I know a lot of people will hop on late. I have been so sick with this baby, so sorry for being MIA sometimes. I'm going to try not to puke on this call. Um, but I am excited to see y'all and finish out the year. December is almost over, which is so crazy. So we're almost to the end of the year, which is exciting. One of the things I want to talk about real quick, or not real quick, but kind of mainly is the new challenge pack that we all found out about, the new all access pack. I have a little PowerPoint that some of us leaders made, and that should probably or hopefully help you guys to kind of like visually see the benefits of it. I know when I kind of told some of our diamond leaders about it, we all were kind of going through and trying to figure out, what do we really think about it? Is this going to be good? Is this, bad? I don't know. And I think after we've kind of gone through and looked at everything, we've realized that it is a really cool opportunity, and it's such, there's so much more than just the customer getting a bunch of awesome benefits from it, but we also get some benefits. And one of the reasons that Carl made it, honestly, and the way that he did was for us and for new coaches too, in the way of commissions for, when you were a new coach and you signed on and you were, working hard to make back your money and Shakeology and stuff. It takes a little bit longer sometimes for you to be profiting and making back your money. But with this challenge pack, honestly, if you were to sell just 2 of them, you're already profiting from that very first time that you ever bought Shakeology, which is a really awesome thing when you guys are bringing on new coaches. So that's something that you can remember too. But let me pull up the PowerPoint so I can kind of help you see a little bit better what I want to share with you. Okay, of course I cannot find it. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay. So this is it. Okay, can you guys see that? Someone give me a thumbs up. Okay, cool. I see Michelle with a thumbs up. Okay, so this is the All Access Pass to Beachbody On Demand, which you guys obviously know about. And I want to just kind of talk about a few of the different things. So what's included in it. If you have not gone through the FAQ, I know that I have gone over it like a million times trying to remember stuff and teach myself stuff, and it's there's just so much information. So we're all learning together, but I will also post that link again just in case you guys haven't looked at it. But this is the new challenge pack, and so it's on demand plus Shakeology. So I want you guys, to remember what your customers are getting when you go to share with them. So this could be a really easy way for you to kind of, share with them what they're getting without having to completely word vomit on them. So they're getting their 1-year membership. Ooh, you guys will mute yourself, please. Somebody's echoing over there. But they're getting their 1-year membership to Beachbody On Demand. And then, and so the great thing about that, remember, is you get everything that we've ever come out with, plus anything that they choose to come out with in the future. So, that could be in 2017 or after. There's not a new release in February, but there should be something new, around summit time again, and a little bit after at leadership time again too. So there's always new stuff going on that people are going to get, things and access to. They get their Shakeology on Home Direct. So again, it starts them on Home Direct, which is great. Then they get those containers for the Portion Fix, and they also get that business starter fee waived if they sign up as a coach. So I've had a lot of you guys ask me, can people sign up as a coach? For me, when I sign up a coach, unless they're a challenger previously, I always sign them up with the challenge pack because it's the best way to get them started. So this is a fabulous way to get them started on it, because most coaches, or a lot of coaches, we all use on demand. So they do still get that $40 business fee waived. So just remember that. Okay, this is talking about some of the coach perks. So if you're feeling kind of skeptical or wondering how in the world are you going to sell somebody something that's $199 type thing, this is kind of some of the perks for you. So as opposed to when you were usually selling just a challenge pack for like $140 and your commissions were maybe, $35 or $40 per challenge pack, now they're actually $70, which is great. So sell 2 of these challenge packs and you're already making over your Shakeology cost a month. Again, the PV and everything is bigger too. So as you're building your team and needing active coaches and stuff, really great things to think about. And then also you get your 3 Success Club points. So that's where this is huge. When this comes out in just a couple days, those of you who are working hard to end the year with Success Club, that's going to be huge for you because you might be sitting at 1 or 2 points, and just selling one of these would get you at your mark that you need to be at. So remember that there are 3 Success Club points awarded for selling an all access challenge pack. Okay, here's a few reasons why this is a really great challenge pack to focus on in this year. And remember that currently right now it's only out through the end of February is what we're thinking. Basically, if one of you guys will mute yourselves, I still hear some of you guys talking. I'm not sure who it is, but you're bouncing back.
For nourishing your body and your mind and letting go of all that tension. Thank you guys, and I'll see you around.
Hold on.
Where is unintention?
Hold on a second. Can you guys still hear me? I cannot hear anybody but whoever is talking. Okay, I think they got it. All right. Okay, so a couple reasons why this is great to focus on in the new year. Right now, remember too, like I said, it is only available from December 27th through the end of February. I obviously do think that they will keep it around longer, but it's supposed to go up into the 200s. It's supposed to be a little bit more expensive. So that's just kind of the mindset that you can be thinking about. Excuse me, that you can be thinking about that, it's only at the $199 price for. Okay, so some of the reasons why this is awesome, there's no more like that, just quick discount. So, a lot of times we have customers and challengers who get a program and then they're kind of done after that month. So with this, the reason that they really, really wanted this challenge pack is because it's awesome. They have it for a whole year. It's okay if somebody falls off the wagon. It's okay if people need to take a month off or something. They always have access to come back. And when they come back, all you got to do is get them back on Shakeology. They don't have to buy Shakeology and another program or anything like that. So their hope is that it's going to be a little bit easier to kind of retain some of those customers and also keep people just working towards their goals more because they have this access already paid for, which is great. Then also more Success Club earners for coaches. So we're hoping that more of you are going to be able to reach Success Club, which is really, really awesome. You guys have been working really hard on doing that this year, and we've all been kind of working on creating that culture of helping a couple people a month, and this is just going to make it that much easier. Those of you who are really building your teams and learning about team volume and stuff and what that means for bonuses and things like that for your teams, this is pretty much double the team volume, which is great for you. That means more team cycle bonuses and more benefits from building your team and having valuable customers like this. It's easier to sell up the value of Beachbody On Demand. So again, as opposed to where we used to say, they could do a Beachbody On Demand challenge pack for $140 a month, just a month, they're going to pay, $40 more for a whole year of Beachbody On Demand and get full access to the new program. I'm sure a lot of you are having people ask questions about, like for Quarter Force or for Country Heat, some of the newer ones that just came out. So they get full access to that, which is great. And then again, the last one that I've already told you is just helping 2 people with some of these challenge packs, and you cover the cost of your Shakeology, completely. And you can still, make a little bit of extra money, which is great for all of you guys who are really working hard to, make some extra money for your family or whatever your goals are. Okay, so last couple things, additional info as we wrote on here. All coaches should be upgrading to this because it's, obviously you're going to get full access to everything. A lot of us have bought programs and such, but it's nice for us to be, behind what we're doing and know firsthand what's going on. So on the 27th, you get to actually upgrade. You upgrade for the full year. So if somebody already has Beachbody On Demand or they are a coach, every year their new fee, instead of you guys paying quarterly like we do, it'll just be a one-time payment of $99 a year, just like you guys know. And then any customer that's bought a challenge pack in December already, so for me, I have some that just bought challenge packs, and when the 27th rolls around, I'll be sharing with them that they can actually upgrade if they want. And even though I already got 2 Success Club points for them, they'll give me 1 Success Club point for them upgrading. So any of you guys who have already sold a challenge pack this month, still definitely talk to those customers about upgrading, because you can get a extra Success Club point for them. Okay, I think that's it. And then obviously if you check out the FAQ, it's all here. So if you have not gone there, I'll post that link in there though for you in the comment section. But there's so much good information, and this chart is phenomenal because it literally tells you, okay, this is me. I have a 30-day trial, or I have a 1-month trial, or I've got a challenge pack that I already purchased. What do I do? And I have a bunch of good information there. So I will post that in the chat comments really quickly, so that you can have that. And somebody is still not muted. I don't know who that is, but you are so loud. Okay, does anyone have questions about the Beachbody On Demand All Access pack? You can totally unmute yourselves and ask your question if you do, and I will try my best to answer because I'm learning just like you are. Anybody have a question? Just unmute yourself and you can ask.
Hey, Ashley. Hey, so really quick, I know I asked you this, but I didn't know if you had any more information on it now. So like if we had somebody sign up for a challenge pack and now they've signed up to be a discount coach, if they upgrade, do we still get the extra Success Club point?
Oh, that's a good question with the coach sign up. I would think yes, because it goes for customers as well. So I think that you would still, that would be my 99% guess, but I will check on that. I've got a bunch of ask corporate about that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Anyone else? Any other questions? Okay, cool. So obviously this is a really awesome thing to make sure that you guys know about. If you haven't really researched it yet, please go look at it, because there are going to be people who are going to be seeing it from other coaches that they may follow. And if you are, the coach that primarily has been in contact with them and you haven't told them about it or haven't reached out or said something, then they might go find it for themselves somewhere else. So make sure that you're in contact with your customers and your people that, that follow you, so that they know that it's help them well. And then as far as ending the year strong, so next Wednesday is the last Wednesday to end the year as an Emerald coach. So if you are not an Emerald, or you are an Emerald, or you're trying to keep your active rank as a Diamond or whatever, make sure that you're working hard to get it solid by Wednesday at midnight Eastern time, because if you are going to be earning Success Club this month, then you definitely want to make sure that you are at least Emerald by next Wednesday at midnight, because the new year is so crazy, you guys. There are so many new people that come on that are looking for just free coaches. So many free leads, so many new people that come out of the woodworks that have been watching you guys for however long you've been a coach and you haven't even known it yet. And they are interested in getting started. And they may have never said anything to you before. And now I've been through this cycle 2 years now. And it's definitely true. So that's where all of you guys who've been working hard and just finishing strong and being present. And if you haven't been, it is not too late. If you're watching this call and you're like, man, I've really slacked off for months now, that's okay. It's not too late. All you have to do is get back started with your program and just sharing your story over and over and over again. But if you're, as from a business standpoint, if you're working to make sure that you get those free leads and can benefit on some of that, extra commission and stuff in the new year, then definitely make sure that you have your Emerald back at least, or your active rank that you're at. He is screaming. Sorry. Can you guys hear Hudson? He's screaming out there. That you are active by Wednesday, because you'll get those lots of free leads and stuff come January, because lots of people are going to start coming through after Christmas time, especially with this new challenge pack and stuff. So did anybody watch that Shakeology surge last night that I shared? Anybody? Everyone's like, no. Okay, well, the link is still in the team page for it. It's actually really, really good. So if you feel like if that's like one of the areas where you guys get a lot of objections and stuff, they shared a ton of resources on there, like scripts and helpful just tips and stuff on how to share Shakeology with people. And this was coming from a bunch of coaches that I work with in my leadership page that are really good at Shakeology stuff. Like they were sold on Shakeology before they ever became a coach. And so they put on this big Shakeology surge for it, and that's why. So if you kind of struggle with kind of closing the deal on that, then that would be something really good for you to watch, you know, or listen to before the new year, especially with this new challenge pack, so that you're really learning how to, you know, bulk up the value of Shakeology when you're, you know, trying to get people started on stuff. Because a lot of times that's the last thing that people are questioning, right? They want to know what Shakeology is and why it's so expensive and all that kind of stuff. So definitely highly recommend at least saving that in your notes section or something. The link to the call is the actual recording of it, so you can just click it and listen, you know, whenever you're ready to. But that would be a good idea. Okay, anyone have any questions or anything? Any last thoughts, or I mean literally anything?
Actually, hey, I'm a newer coach and I'm halfway to Emerald. And I know I don't know if it was on y'all's page or if it was on the Beachbody site, but it had said that to get the free leads, I need to have Success Club and Emerald. And then it said fill out, like, I don't know if it was a form. What was it? Do you know?
On your website. So as an Emerald coach, and as any of you, I mean, most of you guys know this, but as an Emerald, you have to have just your website filled out. So make sure that it's up to your profile and stuff, that you have a before and an after picture up there. And it's so not strict. Like I had like random pictures that I put up there when I went Emerald, because I just knew I needed pictures. And it'll tell you when you're like filled up enough. There's like a little dial and it'll tell you when your profile is filled up enough. Make sure that you personally have your volume. So if you're getting Shakeology monthly, you're probably good to go, and everything like that. So if you're still questioning it, you can message me and I can help you look before Wednesday. We'll make sure.
Okay.
But
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. What else? Anything else? Any other thoughts or questions about like literally anything? Thanks for being lenient with me. I have been much sicker than I remember with Hudson. I was like on top of the world with Hudson. This baby, not so much. So she must be a little feisty little girl. We will see. Okay. Well, I really don't have much else for you guys. I just hope you guys have a good end of the year. We are still at number 8, apparently. I'll find out this week. So we'll see. Actually, tomorrow I'll find out, or maybe tonight. Who knows? But tonight or tomorrow where we are, and then we have one more week, and then I'll let you guys know final standings, and they'll announce them at Super Saturday. Oh yeah, make sure you guys are getting Super Saturdays in your calendars. It's January 7th, so like 2 weeks from now. Make sure that you're looking. If you can't find where your local one is in the back office, like under the event page, then make sure you just go on Facebook and look up your city. Like for me, it's like Georgia Beachbody Coaches, and that's where we find all of our events. But make sure you look up and go to one, because they are awesome to get just to meet other coaches where you're at. So don't forget about that. Okay, well, that's literally it. I told you guys it'd be really fast because I've been so nauseous all day. It's about all I can talk right now. But I do want to take a picture so you guys can share about it if you want, as we're going through the end of the year. If anyone wants to share and talk about, you know, recruiting for your team, go for it. Okay, I'm doing the first screen first. All right, here's the first one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me do the second page too. All right, second page. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I will share those. I will post this recording, and I will also post the what's it called? The PowerPoint that I just showed you, in case you guys want to share with your coaches that weren't on here, because it is helpful to look at. And make sure you go through the FAQ and all that, and definitely watch that Shakeology surge. I'm going to watch the second half that I didn't even get to, just because it's good to know all that information. So anyways, I hope you all have a really good night, and please, please, please let me know if I can do anything to help you. You guys are doing a great job. Finish out strong. Make yourself proud for the end of the year. All right, bye.